Today you're going to learn how to do the floor chest press. The benefit out of this exercise is that you don't need a bench to do this exercise. You can bring your elbows all the way down to the floor and then completely extend your arms without a pad to feel safe as well. So let's begin with all the points that you need to know. The first thing we're gonna do is learn how to lift the weight safely so you can start doing the exercise. So I position myself with one weight on my left and the other one right in front of me in the middle of my legs. Then I bring the left one to my left thigh and then grab the right one and then lie down, and with the momentum of my body, the weight that is on the floor comes with me just like that. When you are lifting the weights to do the chest press just like that, there is no effort on your arms. The momentum of your body is actually doing the whole thing. So now we're gonna do the exercise itself. You're gonna bring those elbows horizontal to your body, out 90 degrees on your shoulders. If you notice, shoulders and your body and your elbow as well, 90 degrees. Now, you're doing that to work your chest, because if you bring them closer, then you work your triceps and you're targeting your chest right here. So bring your arms all the way down to the floor and then push up or press the weight and then count 2 seconds down, back to the floor again. To bring the weights down, twist your arms on the air in the extended position into neutral position. Then bring your elbows down and then just take your arms right in front of you. And that's the way to set the weights down in a safe way. Acceptable way to bring the weights up to do your chest press. With 2 arms, you're gonna grab the weight once you're lying down and then pick it up into the chest press position. Then with the hand that is free, you're gonna grab the other way and then do a curl and bring it back into the chest press just like the other way. Now this is not the best way. This is an acceptable way. If you have the strength, you might be able to do it. If you don't have the strength, it gets a little difficult. So I recommend you do it the other way, but this is an acceptable way to do it. Okay, when you're gonna pick up the weights to do the chest press, what you don't want to do is try to lift the weights once you lying down with both hands at the same time. It's too difficult for your biceps. And if you can lift them, that means that the weight that you're doing for your chest press is too light. So what I recommend is do the first way I told you, on the worst case scenario, to the second way I told you to do it, but don't try to do it with both hands at the same time. Bringing the weights down when you finish. You don't want to drop them back because that could hurt your shoulder, especially if your shoulder has dislocated before. So don't do this. That's not a good move. Like I said, if your shoulder dislocated before, it could happen again. Or if you're very tight, it could strain a muscle. So be careful not to just throw them on the back and bring the weight slowly down in front. Another thing that you don't want to do when you're bringing the weights down when you finish is keep your arms extended and just bring those weights down with your arms extended. That you could actually hit your hips and hurt your hips, or if you continue doing that, you can break the weights or your floor. So you want to do the right way by bringing those elbows down and then extending your arm. Now let's talk about the chest press itself. So remember that you want your elbows away from your body 90 degrees, and the reason why to work your chest. So you don't want to keep your elbows close to your body like this example right here, because then you're working your triceps, you're not working your chest. Bring the weights up by using your body momentum. You can also bring the weights up one by one. Keep 90 degrees on your shoulders and elbow by pressing up and counting 2 seconds down. When finished, Bring your elbows down to the floor and then extend your arms. Don't try to lift both weights at the same time once you're lying down from the floor. Don't drop the weights behind your head. Don't keep your arms extended and drop the weights. Don't keep your elbows close to your body when you're doing the chest press. Remember to subscribe to our channel for your weekly video.